our family has a raisin bread recipe that has been passed down for generations. We don't even know how old it is. I don't know if you remember, Serna, when you were little and I started teaching you and Luke that recipe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a little bit of a funny recipe because although it's baking, which is usually an exact science where you have to follow the recipe to a T, in this old recipe of ours, we do things like add 7 overflowing spoons of honey where you never actually
Take the spoon from the honey.
or it'll be things like fill a small pot of water. And then when you ask whomever's teaching you, well, how big is a small pot of water? They usually just pull out their pot and say, this one, but not this one. It's definitely not an exact science. And I don't know if you remember, but when you actually go and try the raisin bread each time, there's a little bit of a difference in each one.
Oh, definitely. It would always be like, oh, well, the last one was sweeter and I preferred it that way. I should have kept the honey for longer.
Yeah.
This one's a little bit dry.
Yeah. In fact, I think part of the fun is like, is this going to be my favorite raisin bread ever? Intentionally don't take the time to do a methodical method where we like write down precise measurements and then just keep trying and trying and trying till we know exactly what is our favorite way of measuring out the ingredients.
Therefore, you could say that as far as baking recipes goes, our familial raisin bread is pretty robust because it won't buckle under different circumstances as much as usual.
Wow. So